All right, let's see if we're cooking here. I don't see my stream yet. There we go. I see you. Okay, let's turn sound down. Okay, there we go. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Browns live stream. You already know what's about to go down today. Woo-wee! Week 17 is already here. For the Browns, it's simple. Win and you're in. That's all you need to do. Win it in. And we're facing off against Mason Rudolph. Steelers are resting a considerable amount of their starters. No Big Ben. Of course, Marquise Pouncey, Cameron Hayward, TJ Watt. They placed 3 on COVID list. Hayden, Ebron, and Marsh. And then out with injury is Boswell and Terrell Edmonds. So that's a considerable amount of starters and I guess prime backups that won't be playing. Of course, we all remember what happened the last time we faced off against Mason Rudolph. I know Miles Garrett remembers. He wound up getting suspended for 6 games because he clunked Mason in the head with his own helmet after a sack, and I guess he sacked Mason wrong or something, and Mason didn't like it, and he tried to rip off Miles' helmet, and then Miles pretty much said, "Oh, you're going to try and rip off my helmet? Well, hold my beer, stupid." So he ripped off his helmet, Mason's helmet, and then he was walking away. His offensive lineman had it all under control. But then Mason Rudolph, for some reason, went and charged at him pretty much. Maybe he really wanted his helmet back. Maybe he thought Miles was going to put his helmet on and listen into the microphone or something. I don't know. But he went charging at Miles, and Miles didn't like that very much. And he blew a gasket, and he just completely bonked him on the head. But what's going on, Ethan? What's going on, William, Eric? Killer shot. I think Baker throws for 250. What's up, Bill? I believe there is a stat where there's a possible major milestone that Baker could hit. If he throws for over 133 yards today, he will then go. He will be with Andrew Luck and Peyton Manning for the only quarterbacks to throw for 3,500 yards and 20 touchdowns in their first 3 seasons. That would be a major milestone, you know. But I got the dog bone necklace. This thing was actually hanging around my door. I figured I'd put it on. You know, I got the Jarvis jersey, the Duke Bothers Browns hat. Why do you call it the Duke Bothers hat? Well, this is the hat that he actually got me because I won a bet. So let's see if we can get this dub and get to the playoffs for the first time since 2002. Wow. But yeah, let's see what the chat's saying here real quick. Where's my mouse at? Oh, there it is. All right, let's yeah, man, we got freaking 7 people in here. Yeah, be sure to like that stream, share it, subscribe. I'm on the road to 2,000 subscribers. My ultimate goal is always to hit 1,000 subs every Super Bowl, but it looks like I'm going to be well short this year. But hey, at least get me to like 2.6K by the Super Bowl. Oh, I'm sorry, 1.6K. Yeah, I wish I was at 2,000 subs. I mean, you never know, bro. I mean, we make the playoffs. My streams usually get lit in the playoffs. But as you can tell, this is not the usual setup for Browns games. Usually I'm using StreamYard, but today I'm going to try and use OBS. Well, let's hope, knock on wood, that OBS behaves itself. And let's also hope that my Wi-Fi behaves itself. Because as you saw, during the college football playoff, especially during our game, it was acting a fool. Now, it usually does better during the day. It usually just starts jumping around at night. Let's hope it behaves itself for these next 3 or 4 hours, and then I don't care what happens afterwards. But yeah, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, of course, hit that bell so you know when I go live because I post a lot of videos. This off season is probably going to be a little bit quieter in terms of like coaching stuff. But yeah, man, we're getting ready. Let's get the inactives for both teams here. As well, of course, we are going to start off with my Browns. And pretty much, not really any shocking names. Wyatt Teller is active, thank God. Browns did an audible and went with the orange pants today. Clutch looking fit there. So yeah, here's the Browns inactives real quick as they get ready. Okay, Myles Garrett and company doing the coin toss. But for the Browns, the inactives are Tedrick Thompson, Nick Harris, Blake Hance, Kendall Lamb, Alexander Hollins, and Joe Jackson. Okay. And then we go to the Steelers. Hold up. What am I doing? Get off the freaking internet. I'm trying to go out to the actual web. It's like, no, I'm trying to get to the freaking Steelers Twitter page so I can get their inactives. See, this is the problem with using OBS. Like, I can't go on the computer because then the scoreboard will disappear. Oh, well. So, let me look up the Steelers Twitter page here right quick. There they are. And for the Steelers, let's get their inactive list here real quick. If they even... Okay, here we go. Inactives. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, as Boswell, Edmonds ruled out, of course. So, Big Ben, Boswell, Edmonds, Pouncey, Watt, and Hayward. Yeah, we already expected that. So we're getting ready for action here, guys. Brian Schottenheimer for OC for the Jets. Imagine that. All right. Browns to kick off to start the game. So we'll get the ball in the second half. So we're going to see Mason Rudolph on the field first here. What's up, sports expert? What's up, Logan? What's going on, everybody? Got 11 people in here. Hopefully my Wi-Fi behaves like I said. But we're ready to go. Let's get it. There's Mike Tomlin. And the kick is away. And week 17 is a go for the Browns. And it'll go in the end zone for a touchback. Now, the Browns have had a tumultuous week. They only had one full day of practice because of the virus. But here comes Mason Rudolph. 10 games, 8 starts last year, 62.2 completion percentage, 1,765 passing yards. He sucked against us last year, 23 of 44, 221 yards, a touchdown and 4 picks against us last year, week 11. So here we go. Let's get it. 1st and 10, they're going to line up under center. There's Myles Garrett on the top of the screen. Guy in motion. Going to hand it off. And he'll get eaten up for a gain of maybe 1.5 yards. 2nd down. Oh, yeah, can I give me a dog check, baby? Villanueva, Dotson, Hassenauer, DeCastro, and Okorafor up front for the Steelers. Connor, McDonald, Claypool, Johnson, and Juju Smith-Schuster at the back of the backs and receivers. 32nd rush offense, 16 pass, 24th total. Another run, and he'll get tripped up. He'll get maybe a gain of another 3. And that'll be 3rd down. Browns defensive front, pretty much unchanged. Vernon, Ogunjobi, Richardson, and Garrett. The linebacking core is a little changed up. Wilson, Phillips, and Taki. No Malcolm Smith. He's out with the virus. And then in the secondary, it's all over the place. Mitchell, Stewart, Joseph, Redwine, and Jackson. Harrison's back, by the way. McDonald motions to the left. 3rd and 4. Shotgun. Takes the snap. Caught by Claypool for a first down. Wow. Now, I think in order for us to really we got to get after Mason, but yeah, Jackson guarding Claypool with no Denzel Ward because, of course, he's on the list. He's on the list. Damn. So first down for the Steelers. Got to get after Mason here. Force some sacks, turnovers, good stuff. Trips to the left or to the right. We're going to play action. Okay. Play action screen pass to Juju for about a yard or two. Okay. Give me some water because I already know my mouth is going to be dry as hell with all the talking I do. Got 14 people in here. Yeah. Second down and 5. So, yeah, they said it was a gain of 5. Let me move this over a little bit so I can see the chat. We would have been 13-3. Didn't get Corona. Yeah. We would have been in the playoffs if we didn't get Corona. Second and 5. Claypool motions to the right. Takes a snap, play action, pressure coming. And he's going to dump it off. Oh, and he dropped it. Third down. Connor trying to make a great catch, but fell out of his hands. Third down. But yeah, man, we're essentially doing what the Ravens did against us a couple weeks ago. We're playing for our playoff lives right now. We lose, we're pretty much done. There is a small chance we get in with an Indy loss, but I don't see Indy losing. Let's be real. Third and 5. Rudolph in the gun. Running back to the right. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete. It was in the area of Juju, but he threw it more at his feet than anything. Let's see. Can we get a stop? We did. Got some zip. Incomplete. So, ultimately, they got a first down, but nothing really else done there. Garrett's got to get in there. He's, I believe, 2 sacks from tying Reggie Camp for the most sacks in a season for the Browns. And then, of course, he's 3 away from breaking that record. He's been close in the last couple of years. He just hasn't been able to get there. He had 10 last year before he got suspended. And then, so Donovan Peoples-Jones fair catches it just inside the 15. So here comes Baker Mayfield. Okay, let's see what old Bakey boy has here for us. Of course, he stunk up the joint last week. He caught a case of fumbleitis. We probably would have won that game. Had some things went our way, but of course they didn't, as usual. Let's see how Baker does here. Final home game of the year. At least the regular season, hopefully. I kind of want this to just be the regular season and not, we get into the playoffs and all that good stuff. I'll be giving you guys the occasional updates as well on the scores. Of course, there's a lot of other games that mean a lot here. Buffalo, Miami are scoreless. Jets and New England scoreless. Yeah, Giants already scored. Wow, they're up 6-0. That was fast. Tampa Bay just put up 7 points on the Falcons. Not surprised. Oh, damn, that was weird. Rudolph just gave Garrett the... No, I don't think he did. If he did, bro, that's messed up. I don't think he did. No. Garrett would probably just be like, bro, what are you doing? Are you trying to get hit in the head again? Nah. Oh, my God. But we got to win this game. But this is where Baker, stamps his place in the legacy. If they lose, they have a 31% chance of opening playoffs at Steelers, 25% at playing at Bills. 44% chance of not making the playoffs altogether if we lose. If they win, 50% chance of opening at Steelers, 25% chance at Bills, 19% chance of playing at Titans, and a 6% chance of playing at Indy. So, yeah, we win, we're in. No ifs, ands, or buts. There's no, but we need this team. No. We win, we're in. Bottom line, enough said. End of tweet. Yeah. Where can you teach this? What? If Baker fumbles or throws a pick in the first second half, here comes the Keenum stuff. I remember before the season, I can't remember who posted the article, but someone, I think from ESPN, posted a prediction thing. They had us going like 7-9, and they said that Baker struggled early in the year, and we put in Keenum, and he saved our year. So my head's lopsided. It's weird. So we're ready here. Baker under center, single back. Gonna hand it off to Chubb on the first play. He's gonna already break one for a first down, gain of 11. This hat may be a little lopsided. I don't know why it seems like that. It's weird. It seems lopsided to me. Maybe it's just the way. Maybe it's my posture. I don't know. Oh well, gangsta. Yeah, look at Chubb just rumbling over people. Chubb for first down, 11 yards. 1st and 10 for the Browns, lining up in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Running back, Chubb to his right as well. Peoples-Jones motions to the left. Takes a snap, hands it off to Chubb again, and he's going to get, good 3-yard gain. Pretty clear. We're probably going to try to run the ball a lot. I don't know how we're going to be trying to throw the ball, especially with no Hayden in this. Oh, wow, a reverse to Shepard for the touchdown. Look at the freaking Giants. Wow. Second and 7. Baker in the shotgun, empty backfield. Takes a snap. Throws, caught by Landry. First down. Jarvis back in the lineup after missing his first game ever as a pro last week. He was not happy that he had to miss the game, but that's the protocols. You know, he was a close contact. Back to pass. Baker throws again. Got his tight. Oh, he dropped it. Trying to get Hooper, and he dropped it. Might have been more of a good play by the defense, but still. And you see the offensive line back healthy. Wills, Bitonio, Treader, Teller, Conklin. That's what you want it to be. Good to see Wills is back. Hopefully he's feeling better. Chubb, Hunt, Hooper, Landry, and Higgins are backs and receivers. You can tell I'm nervous because I'm jumbling my words. 2nd and 10. Shotgun again. Njoku motions out far or wide right. Takes a snap. Throws, caught by Hooper for the first down. Keeps the drive going. There's Hooper. Hoop has to play, but he's been playing a little bit better. I mean, he doesn't score, but he does make good plays. It is important to note that we're missing 3 coaches. Chad O'Shea, and then unfortunately Callahan, and even the assistant is out, Peters. 1st and 10, Baker under center, Chubb in the backfield. Landry motions off the hip of Wills. Hands it off to Chubb. Oh, there he goes to the 40, 45, 30. Makes a move. Oh, breaks a tackle. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Chubb eating. That's what you want right there, man. Should have done that a lot yesterday. That's what happens when you have your offensive line back. Look at that. Blocked by look at Teller with the downfield block, though. And then he makes make a miss, blocked downfield by Peoples-Jones, and Chubb's in the end zone. Best running back in the NFL, according to okay, that's someone. Okay. So let's see if Cody Doinke can hit this 47-yard, the extra point, up and good. 7-0 Browns. He did? He went over 1,000 yards? Good job, my guy. Let's go. That's what you want right there. Gotta tweet this out. Yeah. Best part about me not using StreamYard is I don't have to worry about doing the scoreboard. But that means I can't really use my computer to tweet stuff because otherwise the scoreboard would disappear. Although I do gotta keep adjusting the scoreboard, so just yeah. Oh well. But that's what you want right there, man. Nick Chubb. He's amazing. He is. He's amazing. Enough said. Like, bro, best first drive of the year. Well, at least one of the best first drives. Wow. That's what Chubb does. He makes people miss. Most league insiders believe the Niners will move on from Jimmy G if there's a better option. Tell you one thing, if Carson Wentz is available, I could see them looking at Carson, but I don't think he'd be available. Tough. But you can definitely tell I'm nervous because I'm jumbling words and stuff, bro. It's just the way I am when I'm nervous, bro. But yeah, I mean, defense has to eat now, man. Minka got shook off. Like, get off me. That's Chubb for you. Chubb's my guy. 27 years ago, the greatest comeback in NFL history took place. Frank Reich led the Buffalo Bills back from a 32-point deficit to defeat the Oilers 41-38 in overtime in a wild card game. Jim Kelly, I believe, was injured before that game, so he could not play. So, of course, of all people, it's Frank Reich, who is the coach of the Colts. Yeah, Nick Chubb, 1,000 yards. That's insane. I thought he was like at 100, but I mean, I thought he had like over 100 to go. But hey, he got those. He got 1,000. He should have had 1,000 3 straight years, but what? A loss against the Ravens, Week 17 in 2018, put him under 1,020 yards. First career rushing touchdown versus Pitt in his 5th game. Really? Damn, I did not know that. 12 touchdowns. We had 61 on that drive alone, pretty much. 45 last week. So here's the kick. They're going to. Thought they were going to take it out, but thought against it. Put it in the end. Unit in the end zone for a touchback. But watch the blocking by Hooper. People talk about Hooper catching the ball, but he's also a really good run blocker. Look at that. Opens up the hole, gets through, Treader downfield, and then you even have a little contribution by DPJ sealing off the corner, and he gets in. So here we go. 1st and 10. 1 10-yard rush last week. We had 2 last drive. 1st and 10 under center. They're going to hand it off, going to the right. He'll run into a wall of people. He'll get about 2 yards. McFarland got a couple yards there. Former Maryland Terp. Ohio State fans know him very well. He actually destroyed the Buckeyes. Thinking what his last year at Maryland. Remember that game when who was our freaking? Was that when we had Shiano as our D coordinator or something? We had our linebackers were garbage because they were always out of position and stuff. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Shotgun. Rudolph. That wasn't Rudolph. Oh, and he gets blown up by Jacob Phillips. Tried a fancy play, and Phillips diagnosed it and blew it up immediately. Loss of a couple. Oh, yeah, they had the Dobbs. Well, yeah, that didn't fool anybody. Tried the pitch, and Phillips was like, nah, you're going backwards, boy. 3rd and 10, so right back to the original line of scrimmage from before when the drive started. Pretty much. 3rd and 10. Shotgun running back to the left, takes a snap. Pressure coming, throws, and it'll be, oh, good stop by, I think that was Joseph who kept him behind the line. It looked like he was going to get there, but Joseph came in there and stopped him dead in his tracks. Put him down a yard shy of the first. Wow. Joseph has been balling past couple of weeks, except for last week, but against the Giants, he was making plays all over the place. I almost didn't think he was going to play because of the virus. He was a close contact, but he's good to go. Thank God. So here's the punt. And let's see what DPJ does here. He'll take it, make a guy miss. And I'm sorry, he won't make a guy miss. He'll be brought down at the 10. As the gunner held him down. And yeah, so Baker will take over at the 10. Going to the Super Bowl. We got to win this game to get in the playoffs first before we think about Super Bowl, bro. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, exactly. Let's win this game before we talk about playoffs. Got 19 people in here. Be sure to hit the like button, of course, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Let's see. Rudolph is now back in. Okay, so they had Dobbs in the game for like a play. Wait, what? What the heck happened here? NFL update said, what the heck is this? Oh, he's talking to Nick Gates. Jalen Smith and Nick Gates going at it? That's interesting. It looks like a video game animation. Gotta love Twitter. Absolutely gotta love Twitter right now, man. Twitter's awesome. Twitter's undefeated during games. Score updates. 3-0 Miami. New England up 7-0. 3-0 Baltimore. Now, Cincinnati has this really weird thing where they've won like their last 8 week 17 games or something like that. I guess they call it like the send them home happy thing or whatever. Of course, we remember what happened the last time Ravens and Bengals played on week 17. Ravens lost. They missed the playoffs. Tough. I watched that game and I was like, watch, the Ravens are going to. I was thinking, man, the Ravens, they're going to probably do it here. They're going to get the dub. Then Andy Dalton said, nah, not happening. That's stupid. Yeah, killer shot. It sounds like we'd either be playing Buffalo or Pittsburgh again. First down, yep, 10-yard line. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, exactly. I would love to see Chubb burst a freaking 90-yard touchdown here, just for lulz. But yeah, good to see Chubb over 1,000 yards. So early in the game, too. He didn't have to worry about it, and all that stuff. But I remember against the Ravens 2 years ago, or 3 years, on Baker's rookie year, it took him almost the entire game to get to 1K. And then he lost it because he had a loss on the play. So he wound up like 4 or so yards shy of 1,000 yards. You'd rather play the Bills? Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing the Bills. I know a lot of people are scared of the Bills, but I think we'd be all right, especially if we get like some of our guys back. Of course, for that game, I don't think we'd have Sendejo. We wouldn't have Bryant, but we would have Goodson back. So Baker under center, Kareem Hunt in the backfield now. Takes the snap, hands it off to Kareem, and he will get back to the line of scrimmage. If anything, maybe a loss of 1. But yeah, I mean, noticing a big difference between Chubb and Hunt. Chubb is a bruiser. He's a guy that'll break tackles, make you really work to tackle him. Kareem, he's a gasher. He's the kind of guy that you get the ball to off of screens and stuff. Because when he gets an open space, he is as deadly as any running back in the league. There's Chubb in the jacket. First Cleveland 40-yard run against Pittsburgh since 1958. Jim Brown, 40-yard rushing touchdown versus Pitt. Wow, it's been that long. Jim Brown, that's crazy. 2nd and 10, back to pass, throws, and to nobody in particular. Every time he throws it, I'm always afraid it's going to get picked. Trying to go to Njoku, but he was sealed off pretty well. 3rd down. Turn this down a little bit. Hopefully, of course, by the next stream, I'll have StreamYard back to full operation. I might use that, or I might mix it up. Maybe on Saturday I'll use OBS. Sunday I'll go with StreamYard. But we'll see. 3rd and 10, back to pass. dumps it off to DPJ. He'll get the first down, or he'll be right close to the first down. Okay, they're going to say first down right at the line, so keeps the drive alive. But yeah, he just leaked out there, and not really anyone around. I was actually afraid he was going to go out of bounds because he was like stumbling, but regained his balance and got the first down. So first down under center. Hunt in the backfield. Two receivers out wide right. I'm going to hand it off to Hunt again, and he will run for gain about 3.5. 5:51 and counting here in the first. Score update, it is Marvin Jones, 43-yard touchdown catch, 6-0 Detroit. Cardinals, Cowboys, and Giants are in the hunt for the NFC. And, of course, we all know about the AFC. It's freaking chaos. Peoples Jones, yes, sir. Hunt ran into a wall, yeah. Hunt's not really a bulldozer like Chubb is. We're gonna motion Hunt out wide. 2nd and 7, empty backfield. Takes the snap. Throws, caught by Hooper. First down. Hooper. I'm pretty sure Steeler fans don't really care if they win or lose. I know a lot of Steeler fans would be like, I want to see them win just to, eliminate the Browns. But in retrospect, they got a playoff spot locked up. They're either a 2 or 3 seed. Dolphins are probably going to beat the Bills, let's be honest, because they're probably not going to. They're resting some of their starters in Buffalo. 1st and 10, under center. Hunt takes it. He will get another good chunk. He'll get past, I believe that's the 40 or 30, one of the two. $200. 2nd and 6. Yeah, Hunt's probably going to come up just short of 1,000, but still. He doesn't get the ball as much. 69 rushing yards. Nice. Approaching 4 minutes to go. And we got a whistle. False start. It's on Teller. Got a little too eager on the jump there, my guy. Got a little jumpy. But yeah, they actually have Treader as sort of a player coach today, with Callahan out, kind of helping out the assistant that's doing the offensive line coaching duties, but he'll pretty much be coaching up the O-line while also playing as well. 2nd and 11. Hunt still in the game to the left in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws. Caught. It's about a gain of 9. Yep, they say yes, he caught it. Good catch by DPJ. It's good to have these receivers back. Thank God. Let's see, he goes up, brings it in, foot. I think it's, yeah. Yeah, Tomlin's going to review it. Oh, well. So it'll be 3rd and probably 15. Man, at least he tried to. Nice to try to catch that. Oh, well. Nice try. If this was college, yeah, but his elbow was out. This isn't college. Now, if this was yesterday or like during college, then yeah, if we had college rules, that'd be a for sure catch. But no. So, check Twitter real quick. Mike Evans, first receiver in NFL history with 1,000 receiving yards in each of his first 7 seasons. Kind of reminds me of AB. Didn't AB do something like that too with the Steelers? All right. Wow. All right. Rudolph just, dude, this guy is hilarious in the chat. He's talking about like Mason just did the Nazi salute. Nah, got 23 people in here. Be sure to like, of course, subscribe, share the stream out to the people. Got 23 people watching. Yeah, that's going to be incomplete. New chapter in Cleveland Browns lower. Hopefully, Matt. Hopefully. I mean, regardless if we win or lose, it's been a fantastic season. You know, considering all the hoops we had to jump through. You know, no off season really. Like very little training camp, no preseason. Kevin Stefanski, first time head coach, thrusted into the fire pretty much, you know, trying to teach this team a new system and everything. And we went 10-5, chance to make the playoffs. Not bad for a first year head coach. Matt LaFleur did the same thing last year with the Green Bay Packers, except they had a full preseason and stuff to work out the kinks. Kevin didn't. So they ruled that it was, of course, incomplete. So it would be 3rd and 11. The people's elbow. Back to pass. Looking, throws it to Hunt. He'll get a considerable gain, a couple yards, but it'll be 4th down. So what happened? Oh, wait, what? Oh, wrap up. Ooh, Evans hyperextended his knee. Ugh. That's tough. So 4th down and 7 coming for the Browns. Clinch playoff berth with a win for the Ravens. Snap, and here's the punt. Wow, good punt. He'll take it right at the 8-9 yard line. They're going to say it was at about the 9. So Mason Rudolph will come back deep in his own territory. Down 7-0, 2:52 to go here in the first quarter. Got my Baker jersey on, have not lost with it. I'm going to move this thing over a little bit so I can see the chat without having to lean and looking stupid. Okay, there we go. Yeah, maybe not Brown. Don't jinx it. Lamar to Brown touchdown. Haven't lost with it on yet. Yeah, don't jinx it. This has been a long first quarter. No, it's been pretty good paced. I mean, it hasn't been too long. It's only been like a half an hour. Not that long, you know. So let's see what the Steelers come out with. 120 total yards for the Browns, 33 for the Steelers. 1st and 10, 7-minute time of possession for the Browns, 4:58 for the Steelers. Claypool motions to the right, bottom of the screen, takes a snap, and they're going to hand it off to Connor, and he'll rumble near the 1st down. Maybe a yard shy. Second and 1. Under center. Claypool motions. They're going to hand it off again to Connor. Breaks a couple tackles, gets a 1st down, and a couple more yards. Fewest rush yards per game. Wow, 84.3 for the Steelers. That's tough. 4th least in franchise history. 4th fewest. 1933, 83.1. 1966, 78 flat. Tough. 1st and 10. Rudolph under center, single back, 3 receivers. They motion, I think it's McLeod. Play action, throws, and he dropped it. Ooh, he muffed it. Kind of head. Wow. 2nd and 10. Wow. Robert Jackson maybe got in there and jarred it loose a little. Oh, okay. Good job, Robert. You actually did something good. Good job. Made a contribution. 2nd and 10. He kind of punched it out. Rudolph, shotgun, takes the snap, dumps it off, and he gets blown. Oh, yeah. Okay. He was going to get blown up, but of course, Mac Wilson can't tackle. So gets a couple yards. God, Mac Wilson had him blown up for like a loss of like 6, but of course he missed. Oh, Mac. People are going to be slandering him like crazy on Twitter. I can already tell you with that. Whiff. Whiff. This dude, Mac Wilson, had Connor dead to rights. Whiff. Maybe got a little bit of a stiff arm, but it was mainly whiff. How do you... 3rd and 8. Rudolph. Shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws. Caught by Claypool. 1st down. Robert, they're really going after Robert Jackson today. I can understand it, too, because Robert Jackson's a primary special teamer. Hasn't played a whole lot. But yeah, no Denzel, no Greedy, of course. 25 seconds and counting. Rudolph in the gun. Gonna hand it off, and he'll get 2 yards. That's about it, and that will wrap up the 1st quarter. Get rid of Wilson. He never tackles. Yeah, pretty much. So that'll do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 Browns. Let's go, baby. I don't know if you can hear my dad. He's being a jackass in the freaking background. He knows I'm streaming and stuff, so he tries to make a lot of noise to get in the stream because, he's jealous, Yeah, he's being his typical outlandish self. God, Pittsburgh just trying to fix their running game today. This group they got out there will be used to run in the playoffs. Yeah, pretty much. For the most part. Yeah. I think they're going with a primary conservative, scheme today. But who knows? He just loves the Browns like you. Mr. Goodell. Wow. That was a decent 1st quarter, wasn't too bad. Ooh. Wow. Checking Twitter real quick. Wow. So let's tweet out after 1. Whoops. Pittsburgh 0. Cleveland. Whoops. Can't even type. Wow, look at me. Boom. There we go. Okay, so the 1st quarter defense looking stout. Yeah, Jackson's not doing too bad. What I want to see is, how are they going to do if they try to throw it deep? They haven't really tried to throw deep too much. Yeah, Robert Jackson's actually been holding his own. I'm impressed a little bit. He hasn't had much action so far today, but for the most part, he's holding his own. He's not getting embarrassed. But of course, I want to see if people on Twitter are slandering Mac Wilson for that whiff. He wasn't on Twitter as much lately, but probably because he realized, he'd have more tweets and tackles. Oh, man, that's tough. So, 2nd and 7 for Rudolph. Takes a snap. Throws. Overthrows Claypool by about a foot. Not even a foot, maybe a step. And they had Mitchell on Claypool. I think they also had safety help. No, yeah, Joseph was there, but just over the right hand of Claypool. 3rd and 7. Embarrassed like Mac, yeah. Mitchell's not too bad. Yeah, he's decent. 3rd and 7. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Oh, he avoids a sack. And he's going to go down past the 40. Gets a yard, so it'll be 4th down. Do I think Garrett is going to break the sack record? I don't know. I'd love to see him do it. At least tie the record. But there's DPJ back to receive the punt. Barry will punt. Snap. And it's away. Let it bounce. He'll take it off of bounds and take it to the 26-yard line. And that's where Baker will set up shop. If it wasn't for COVID, Miles would be in the DPOTY conversation. Yeah, because you consider what Olivier Vernon did to the Eagles, Miles probably would have done even more damage, considering how it seemed like everybody was getting through Jason Peters. Peoples-Jones always takes it off the bounce. It's risky. I know, it's very risky. Like, he points at it, like, letting it go, but then he takes it off a bounce. It's like, that's a risky thing to do, my dude. A bad bounce, and you're looking stupid. At least he's not calling a fair catch every time. Most of the time he is, though. Which I'm okay with that, depending on the situation. You don't call fair catch when it's, like, on the 5. I predict 2 Miles sacks today for Matt. Okay, Matt, I can see that. So you say he'll tie the record. Okay, that's good. And then you consider he missed 2 games due to COVID. He really wasn't himself for a couple games. The Raider game, he wasn't. He was hurt. He was playing hurt pretty much. He was slowed up in the games after he came back, so he really wasn't effective. So I could see that, yeah. 2 sacks. Sounds about right. I'd love to see him get a strip sack. Man. But yeah, no matter what happens, I will be live tomorrow for my Black Monday stream, talking about what coaches got canned and, what the playoffs look like. Are we in or are we out? Big win for the Cavs last night. Oh, yeah. 4-2. Haters mad, Colin Sexton is a beast. I remember in his rookie year, the veterans were saying how he's not that good. Well, he's actually really good. He's going to be an all-star. If there was an all-star game this year, he probably would have been in consideration for this year. Next year, he's probably going to be an all-star. Hopefully, he will be an all-star. Because that dude, man, I mean, he's over 20 points, I think, in every game so far. He had 27 last night in his hometown. Kind of sucks that Okoro couldn't play because that was his hometown too. Rudolph spit at this dude, Mr. Goodell's hilarious. He's like, oh, he spit on him. There's a fight. Oh my god. Nah. Could you imagine though if they fought again? Oh dear God, bro. Nah. LeBron didn't think he could win with him. I know. So 1st down under center. Chubb back in the game. And false start on Bitonio. Man, you know you're quick. You know your fake count things are really good when you're getting your own guys. I mean, we didn't have any practice really, so he probably couldn't get that down. Second quarter, plus 60. Second in terms of scoring differential. This is the quarter where we take names right here. This is where we make money right here, this quarter. So the motion tight end into the slot. Oh, there goes Chubb again. Near a first down. He's about 3 yards shy. I was expecting to break that tackle and keep going. Hoping everyone stays healthy for the Browns. What's up, Hunter Beast? Yeah, I hope so. Our depth has definitely been tested this year, these last couple weeks. So it'll be second down and like 3, I believe. Lamar Jackson got picked off. No surprise. 2nd and 2. So it's a gain of 8. All right. Or so. Takes the snap, back to pass, throws, caught by Higgins. Big first down. I missed you, Richard. We all missed you. Minka chased him down, and he was open by a considerable amount. Wow. Got past his corner, and Minka made the touchdown-saving tackle, pretty much pushed him out of bounds. No, of course, no Joe Hayden. Hollywood. So we're just outside the red zone. 1st and 10. Hooper motions out wide left. Chubb in the backfield. Back to pass. Throws, tipped at the line, and it's hit the ground. He always has a pass tipped. That's what happens when you're a shorter quarterback, you know? You're not – he's kind of like Kyler a little bit, or Russ. You got these mountain of – yeah, see, he jumps up. Then you got these defensive linemen who have hops, despite how big they are. I mean, these guys got hops. 10.9 yards per play for the Browns. 2nd and 10. I'm always afraid those things get picked because they're ducks, pretty much, as they motion Chubb way out wide left. Empty backfield for Baker. Takes a snap. Throws. Caught. First down. That's caught by Landry. You know, Jarvis was not happy that he had to miss last week. This dude plays through the worst injuries, and he has to miss a game because he was a close contact. He wasn't even sick. He was a close contact. That's the worst. Like, they were preparing for the game. They were about ready to leave for Jersey last week, and word comes out that there's positive tests, and all of a sudden, our whole receiving corps is gone. 1st and 10, hands it off to Chubb. He'll break a couple tackles. He'll get a gain of about 8. Score alert, 17-3 Tampa. 25-yard touchdown reception for Antonio Brown. Dude, Brady and Antonio Brown on the same team in the playoffs. Whoever wins the NFC is probably facing them. Probably either them or the Rams, in my opinion. 74.0 red zone touchdown percentage. 4th in the NFL. 2nd and 2. Shotgun. Chubb to the left. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Chubb, and I think he'll get the first down literally by backing up across the first down marker. This dude literally backed up across it, so I'm pretty sure that's a first down. If not, he's like by like that short. 11 minutes to go here in the half. 10-0 Baltimore, by the way. 6-3 Giants. 1st and goal. Okay. 6 rushes, 84 yards for Chubb. There's Stefanski. Look at those eyes. He's got that glare. 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Play action. Throws. Ooh, almost to Njoku, but there was someone in the area. I think it was Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick saved the touchdown with that one hand, and That was reserved for a Chiefs spike. But no, good defense by Fitzpatrick. Browns need orange on white or orange on brown. I'm actually surprised they didn't have orange jerseys, but I like the orange pants, though. They were actually supposed to go brown on white, but they made a last-minute decision to go brown on orange. Second and goal. Under center. Hands it off to Chubb, and he'll lose a yard. We're going to wind up with 3. And I can't even say that because Parky's been doinking left and right lately. Even during warm-ups, the dude was doinking. It's like, come on. I like how Stefanski has loyalty to his guys, but at some point, you got to realize that if this dude doinks another field goal, him doinking has cost us pretty much 2 games. That Raven game and pretty much the Jets game. Third and goal, shotgun, Hunt's in the game now. Landry motions to the left, takes a snap, throws, and it's caught out of bounds. So, yeah, we're going to have to see Doink Parky coming out here, and hopefully he doesn't doink, but I would not be surprised if he did. So, 4th down. Going to Njoku, that's a bold strategy. Njoku actually caught that one, but it was out of bounds. Bruh. So here's Parky. I swear to God, bro, if you miss this, I'm going to flip my freaking lid. This is an essential chip shot. But knowing Cody, bling, wide left. 23-yard attempt. Snap. Up and okay, you got it. Good job, Cody. You better make that. It's a chip shot. It's a chip shot. Like, you better make that. If you miss, I'm going to be mad. Like, you need to be fired. You need to be released if you miss that. That's a chip shot. So, what is Baker doing? I guess he wants to go to Njoku. He wants to see a Chiefs spike. I mean, maybe, everyone else was covered. Oh, well. No, 7-3 Bills. Wow. Checking Twitter real quick. Always got to see what the people are saying. But yeah, 10-0 Browns so far. Of course, if we had all this stuff happen to us and, we were facing Big Ben, oh God, I'd be even more worried. But we're facing Mason Rudolph. I mean, we should be all right. Just can't get too complacent, got to take shots and DPJ, someone told DPJ to stop playing with fire. My guy Quincy speaking facts. He plays with fire when he lets that ball bounce, man. A bad bounce and you're looking like a fool and you muff a kick and that could swing a game. That could swing a game out of your favor. Excuse me. So 10-0 here in the second quarter. You and Quince need to go live on the next game. I mean, if Quincy ever wants to go live with your boy, he can reach out. He knows me. He knows where I live. He knows where I live. He knows where I am. I actually went live with him one time with Talking and Grubbing. That was pretty cool. But yeah, if he ever wants to collab on a video, he knows where to find me. Yeah, he's my guy, though. Where is the score on your screen? Where is it? It's up top. It's up top. So Parky kicks it away. And they're going to return this one. Always got to, it's always a risk taking these kicks out. Because remember what happened in that Chiefs-Texans game last year? I think it was a punt. They muffed it, or a kick, and they muffed it. completely changed the game. I think that was the Texans who muffed it. But yeah, 7-3 Buffalo. McKenzie 7-yard touchdown reception. Matt Barkley quarterbacking for the Bills. Bills clinched the number 2 seed in the AFC with a win. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Mason Rudolph in the shotgun, running back to his left. Takes a snap. And he'll get a good chunk, maybe 4. The number 2 pass rush group is out there, so no Garrett or Vernon right now. They usually alternate every drive, so we're probably going to see them back out there at some point. Maybe on 3rd down, you might see them go back out there. So 2nd and 6. Got a running receiver in motion. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Connor. He'll get to the 30, and that will be 3rd down. Third down. And now Rudolph comes out of the game. This is interesting. Dobbs is now in the game. So they're doing a little alternating at quarterback here. Phillips is looking good, yeah. 3rd and 3. Dobbs at quarterback, running back to the right in the shotgun. Takes a snap. And he'll make a guy miss for the 1st down. McFarland with a couple nifty moves gets that 1st down. Funny fact with Dobbs is he was with the Steelers originally. I believe they traded him or something to Jacksonville or whatever. Jacksonville, maybe he was waived or whatever. Jacksonville got him somehow. And then he winds up back in Pittsburgh, I believe as a waiver claim. 1st and 10, not sure the exact story there, but Rudolph back in the game, shotgun, Connor to the right, takes a snap, throws, and there's nobody in the area as Claypool was going down the field, and Rudolph was probably thinking slant or a post route because there was nobody there. Harrison needs to tackle better. Basically, the Steelers got a free pick. They play in chess. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I'm not sure how they got rid of him, but I know he came back. Just pretty interesting. 2nd and 10. Rudolph under center. Takes a snap. And that'll be a big loss as Vernon gets in there. Loss of at least 3. Good to see Vernon making plays. Of course, he's a free agent after this year. We essentially restructured his contract and gave us a little bit more money. And also we kind of put in a clause to where we can't tag him or, anything like that. So he's essentially going to free agency next year. We might even, we could bring him back on a smaller deal. I wouldn't be surprised. Anything else? Might as well. Especially if he keeps playing like this. 3rd and 11, takes a snap. Throws. Caught by Washington. Well, I'm sorry, that's Deontay Johnson. Guarded by Jackson. God, they're going to be bullying Jackson all game. Well, man, I would too. No Denzel Ward? Bro, I'd be beating up on that dude so hard, bro. I'd be bullying the guy. So that'll put him just shy of the red zone. Dobbs is back in the game now. Takes the snap. They're going to run it with Dobbs. He'll be inside the red zone. Here we go with the defense now. We have the least clutch defense I've ever seen. Can't get stops on 3rd downs. Yeah, we're up 10-0 right now. Can't get off the field. I know. You'd think Garrett and them would be living in the backfield. Well, they can't get to the quarterback. These are pretty much backups, except for, I think, a couple of the offensive linemen. I think Villanueva's playing. Takes a snap. They're going to pitch it. And Garrett can't tackle. But he does lose a yard because he couldn't cut up field because good job by the corners setting the edge. He couldn't cut up field. And Garrett was kind of there too. High school defense. No, I'd say this is probably like a D1 FCS defense right now. It's not that bad. At least they're hitting hard, yeah. Except for Wilson. He freaking whiffed on a... He had to do dead to rights and he whiffed. Bruh. 2nd and 10. McDonald motions to the left. Takes the snap. At least hold him to 3 points here, guys. 3rd down. At least hold him to 3. I wasn't expecting a shutout, but if our defense can get a turnover, that'd be dope. At least hold them to 3 points, especially since they don't have Boswell. You never know with our rookie kicker or something. But we need Garrett to get in that backfield. 4 or 5 on 3rd down passing, 3 first downs. 3rd and 9. Come on, secondary. We need you to clamp up for 5 seconds at least here. Oh, no Garrett on this one. Oh, no, I think he's on the inside. Oh, get him, Claiborne! Almost got to him. But he did draw an incompletion. Claiborne did get a hand on Rudolph. Couldn't bring him down. Imagine like he threw a ball as he was going down, the ball just goes straight up. So he did grab him. He did have him in his clutches. He just couldn't fully sack him. But hey, it'll draw a field goal attempt for Matthew Wright. 2 games this season, 37 yards. He made his first field goal this season in 2 games. 4th and 9. Here's the snap. Up, and it is good. 10-3 Browns. Hey, that's not bad. Defense held its own. I mean, defense stepped up. Just got to get to freaking Mason Rudolph, man. You got to force. So you got to get sacks and stuff. We need to be up 17-0 going into the half. We need to be up 17-3 going into the half, especially because we get the ball to start the second half. So I would prefer a long drive that takes up most of, if not all the time. Somebody tweeted, I don't want to see 5-1 and his nobody safe clothes near Berea next season. Wow. So, gotta take control of this freaking game. Nick Chubb ain't playing around, says Justin Bieber. He sucks. Yeah, he does. And I guess Allen's still out there for the Bills. So they're not resting him right now. Yeah, Ryan Day is not taking interviews for the NFL. Someone actually, who was it, Rappaport or Schefter? Someone said that at Ryan Day would have been an option for the Jaguars head coaching job. Why would he want to go to Jacksonville? Imagine how awkward that would have been. Dude goes to Jacksonville to coach Trevor Lawrence, the guy he just beat in the Sugar Bowl. Just give it to Chubb. That's what they've been doing. Although I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of Kareem Hunt this drive. Wow. But yeah, guys, all we need to do is win and we're in. So, yeah, Kevin Stefanski gets the ball. 4:10 to go. 3 timeouts. And we get the ball to start the second half. So let's get some quick score updates. 13-3 Buffalo. Wow. 7-0 New England. 16-0 Baltimore. 6-3 Giants. 16-14 Detroit, 20-3 Tampa Bay, and then that's it at this point. Okay. And here's the kick, short kick. And it'll be taken to about the 25-yard line. Gotta make sure my stream's going. Free pick, yeah. Make sure my stream's actually active, operating correctly, and it is. So we're good. All's good in the neighborhood. After Friday, Trevor might go to the Jets stuff. It could happen. You never know. Especially with what Justin Fields did, like you said. After what Fields did, imagine that. Jets fans will still be like, hey, we still get Trevor Lawrence. Nah, he'll be going number 1. 1st and 10 for Baker under center. Hunt in the backfield. Takes the snap, hands it off to Hunt, and he'll get a good 2 yards. Pretty interesting how they literally have Chubb out there for a drive, and then they alternate Hunt out there for a drive. But here's Allen on a free play, a lob to wide open McKenzie in the end zone. 14-yard touchdown reception, his second of the game. Wow. So, 2nd and 7 for the Browns, gain of 3. Play action. Come on, Baker. And he goes down. That's Wormley getting to Baker. Wow. Let's see how he got through. Oh, yeah. Just got. Yeah. Could have thrown it at the ground for an incomplete pass, but. Oh, of course. 3rd and 16. 53rd sack this season for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Leads the NFL. Come on, Kevin. Draw up some good plays. Enough of this bullcrap, bro. Don't be trying out here throwing the ball like 1,000 times. Chubb's still not in the game. What the heck, bro? Hunt to the right. Shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands it off. And he'll run for a good amount. Still going. He'll get to the 30, and that will be it. 4th down. Wow. 4th down. They must really be trying to get Hunt to 1,000 yards or something because and it looks like they're going to be going for it here. No? Yeah. Offense is still on the field. 4th down in their own. This is a risky move. Maybe he might just be trying to get him a jump. I doubt they'll run the play. Yeah, they're not going to want to play. Yeah, they're not running a play. I was going to say, you're ballsy, bro. Going for it in your own territory, you're asking for trouble. Just punt it away and let your defense try to stop them here. I was like, come on, Kevin. Don't be that ballsy, bro. So Gillen will be back to punt this one away. From my understanding, he's been dealing with a groin injury. That's why his punts haven't been as booming. Still puts out good punts, but they just haven't been boomers like they were, years past, especially last year. I talk way too much, bro. My mouth is dry so much. That's why I gotta drink water. Yeah. So Gillen back to punt it away. Look at those locks, though. Look at that hair, bro. Every time I see that dude's hair, it just amazes me. Imagine having to take care of that thing, man. Here's the snap, and the punt is away. Good hang time. And he gets plastered by Steven Carlson. Imagine that. A tight end lays the wood on kick return, on a kickoff coverage. Super wild card weekend, baby. Okay, on Nickelodeon? They're really going to have a game on Nickelodeon? Baker is not even going to have 100 yards this game. He will. He'll probably barely have 100 yards, though. He needs 130 something to pass to go with Andrew and Manning, like I said earlier, to join that exclusive. And there's Garrett again jumping off sides. Come on, Garrett. Dude, like, open your ears. Listen for the hot hike. Watch the ball. He does this every game. Like, dude, you're like, this is your third, fourth year in the league. I can understand this in your first year. Trying to get a jump. Is it what, your fourth year in the league? You should know by now that they're going to try to get you to jump. And he does it so like, I'm going to jump off sides. First and 5. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. But I guess when you can't get to the quarterback for some reason, you got to try to jump the gun. This is why I think we need to get another pass rusher because Vernon just ain't it right now. He's not any better. 2 points away from 5,000 on DraftKings. Nice. Akers got 104 yards already. Wow. So 2 minutes to go here in the half. This half's flown by. Holy crap. Is it me or has this half just absolutely flown by? Holy crap, bro. That's insane. Wow. Oh, Miles always got to jump off sides. It's kind of like what Greg Robinson did last year. You know, I always called Greg the automatic holding call a game. Well, Miles is the guaranteed offsides a game. Always jumping the gun. This is what his fourth year in the league, and he's still jumping offsides. He could have the excuse like, second year trying to get timing down, but bro, you're a veteran now. It should be none of that. Like, come on, dude. God. I've never seen a defensive end bite on the hard count so many times. Never seen a defensive end bite on the hard count so many times like Miles does. God, bro. It should be hardwired in your brain. Watch the ball. If the ball doesn't move, you don't move. The moment you see that first twitch from the ball, you take off. Man. Wait. A punch. Oh, my God. Bills? Punt return touchdown? Well, damn. All righty then. Isaiah McKenzie. Okay, that guy is insane. He's having a game. I think he was on Twitter or something saying, like, I'm sorry for dancing around so much because he's like dancing around trying to find a hole to run up the field with last week, I think it was. Oh, yeah, they definitely forgave him for that. Dolphins going to miss the playoffs because they can't stop Isaiah McKenzie. That's tough. Yeah. So 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Rudolph in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Garrett's coming in there. Here comes pressure. Garrett's coming after him. And there's a flag. It's probably going to be holding. I'm going to guess it's holding. Came from the backfield. Holding offense. Yep. That I believe is Villanueva. Yep, that is Villanueva. the waiver. So they call holding on a guy holding Myles Garrett. Good job. It's like, how many times has he been called? Has Garrett been held this year? And how many times have the refs called holding? Right there. Yeah, right there. That last little bit, Miles would have had him dead to right. Again, he would have had him. But 1st and 20 now. First penalty on the Steelers. 1:52 to go. Oh, let me fix this. Let me fix the clock here. There we go. All right. 1st and 20. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Off the hands. Oh, Harrison was just a second late. That was a duck. I've seen so many of those passes get picked off. Harrison was just a second late to the party on that. Just off the hands of Connor. Maybe if Wilson would have jumped, he probably could have caught it. But, hey, second down. Second down and 20. Come on, guys. 2nd and 20. Rudolph in the shotgun, running back to his left. Takes a snap. Throws, caught by Connor. And he'll stiff arm one of the guys. I think it was Robert Jackson. And then Joseph hit him out of bounds. So, of course, the Steelers, hey, there's a flag. There should be a flag. No, he hit him out of bounds. He wasn't already out of bounds when he was hit. It's when you're already hit out of bounds that's a foul. But gain of 11. Third and 9. Just past the 40. Rudolph in the gun, takes a snap. Throws and caught. Juju. Wow. Oh, pass rush. We need you guys, man. Secondary's trying their hardest, but yeah. Stewart, whiff. I think it was Stewart. MJ Stewart, whiff, of course. Little tightrope action. 1st and 10 for the Steelers in Browns territory. 1:35 to go. Looks like NASCAR package for the Browns here. Takes the snap, throws to the tight end, McDonald. They're now within field goal territory. Harrison, I believe, was on the hit. Our whole secondary sucks because everybody's hurt. Luckily, though, our safeties aren't that bad in terms of their health situation. Harrison's back, thank God. Joseph is decent. Redwine is a liability at worst. He's all right. 2nd and 4, shotgun, takes a snap. Oh, he gets sacked by Vernon. Vernon actually fell and still got the sack. That's 9 sacks for Olivier Vernon this year. Loss of 8. This dude still fell down and still got him. Oh, it was actually a fumble too. Wow. 9 sacks for Vernon. Third and 13. Dobbs is now in the game at quarterback. Takes a snap. And they're going to run it. Oh, he goes airborne. Phillips lost the helmet there. It'd be 4th down. God, he's lucky he didn't lose the ball. My dude went lift off. Ooh. I think a mixture of Harrison and Vernon and Phillips got in there. Dobbs went. I remember Josh McCown went airborne like that. He wound up losing the ball. Remember that? He went in the airborne in the end zone. He was trying to score against the Jets week 1, 2015. Dude went airborne, went into the end zone, and fumbled the ball. We went from scoring a touchdown to I think it was a touchback. What's up, J-Dub? Dobbs, Washington, and McDonald. Neither Browns will stop these guys. So Matthew Wright back in to kick this one. This is going to be a long field goal. And he's going to have a 46-yard attempt. No wins. Snap. Kick is up. And it is good. So 10-6 Browns. Wow. My dude went airborne. We're relying too much on our defense. Our secondary is getting gashed, which I figured they would. If you follow me on Twitter, I said we're going to be in for a long day if our defensive front can't get to Rudolph. And look what's happening. We got to score at least a field goal. Yeah, we got to get a touchdown here because we get the ball to start the second half. So imagine we score a touchdown, we get the ball back, things could go crazy. Struggling with trash Steelers. We're not struggling. Struggling with Steelers. We're not struggling, bro. If we were struggling, we'd be losing. I just hope Stefanski doesn't go into super conservative mode. So 7 apiece in New England, 17-3 Baltimore at halftime, 13-6 Giants, 16-14 Lions, 20-10 Buccaneers. Oh, excuse me. Those are the only games going on right now. They took Chubb out for some reason. They always do that. They'll sub him out for a whole drive. It's not like you take him out for a couple plays and bring him back in. They'll leave him out for a whole drive. It's like, bro, Chubb's the reason why we have a lead right now. Why are we using Hunt so much? I mean, I love me some Kareem Hunt, but dude, Hunt is not a bulldozer like Chubb. I've said that a couple times. I've said that multiple times. Hunt is not a bulldozer. He's like a race car. He's good with screen passes and all that stuff. But when it comes to straight up beating the crap out of people in the run game, he's good when he finds a hole and gets space. But he's all right when it comes to breaking tackles, but nothing like Chubb. Chubb will literally shed people off of him. We got to get a field goal going in the half. That's why we've been winning the whole game and get the ball at half. Yeah. I mean, we held the Steelers to 2 field goals. Defense doing that bend but don't break stuff right now. So we have 1 timeout remaining, 1:07 to go. And Wright will kick this one away. And here's the line drive. It's fielded. See where this one goes. And Johnson will take it a decent amount. Wow. Not a bad return. Dearness Johnson. Wow. Oh. All righty then. We have 2 Steeler players fighting each other on the sidelines. A little shoving match. Carlos Davis and someone else. A little shoving match there. Out of nowhere. So 1st and 10 for Baker. Hunt still in the game to the left. Takes the snap. Throws. Caught. And then he's lit up as he caught it. That's Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's still on the ground. He got lit up. right in the back. Kind of like what happened with Fields. Watch this. He's in the air, and then boom, right in the upper back area. Oh, I guess it was incomplete. Davis with a massive hit on Peoples Jones. Well, there goes our punt returner. There's Richardson. Right before half. 10-6 Browns. One team closed as an underdog entering all 16 of its games. Guess who? Little trivia for you. Yeah, one team this season closed as an underdog entering all 16 games this season. Who was it? And no, it wasn't the Browns, obviously. Let's see Hall in there. I think Hall is active, so it's possible. I didn't see Hall on the inactive list. That should be leading with the helmet, but they're not going to call that. But yeah, the team that closed as a underdog in all 16 games was, believe it or not, the Denver Broncos. So there's Donovan Peoples-Jones walking off. That's always good. He's walking off. Going to go to the locker room, probably to get checked out a little bit. Hopefully he's all right. I mean, that hit was probably a rattler, that's for sure. So 2nd and 10. The pass was incomplete because he couldn't complete the catch due to the hit. So Hunt's still out there in the backfield. Now they motion him out wide right. God, where's Chubb at, bro? Takes the snap. Come on, Baker, and he's gonna get sacked. Dude, why are we doing so many shotgun plays? Where's the play action? Damn, bro. We obviously know Baker's bread and butter is play action, right? Right, Kevin? Right, Kevin? Like, dude, I mean, are we really trying to get Hunt like 1,000 yards? Which I don't think that's gonna happen. 3rd and 20. Baby mama asked me for gas money to do DoorDash. Wow. 49 seconds to go. 3rd and 20. And of course, we get the ball to start the second half. So who knows what we're going to see in the second half. God, guys. And it looks like Hunt is still out there. What, did Chubb go in the locker room or something? I mean, where's he at? They just don't want to use him anymore now? Huh. Takes a snap, hands it off to Hunt, and he'll get a couple yards. Okay. Oh, I guess Chubb got his 1,000 yards. Now they're going to sit him for the rest of the game. Okay. Pretty interesting how you're using a running back who really can't. He's not a Chubb, but okay. Dante Pettis just caught a touchdown. Wow. God, dude. 4th and 16, and the Browns are going to go for. Oh, God. We're just going to sit here probably and takes the snap. He's going to throw it deep. And that will do it for the half. So at halftime, we lead 10-6. Okay. That was so like, ugh. It's like Chubb disappeared. They ran play action first drive, and then they just say, "Yeah, we don't need him anymore. You got 1,000 yards. We're good." Oh my god, bro! Wow. It's like play action is where Baker succeeds, and we're not doing play action much. It's all shotgun. Oh well. We need 10-6 at halftime. Can't complain. And we get the ball to start the second half too. Of course. Not gonna get too mad. Buffalo up 28-6. Pittsburgh will not even try in the second half. You never know. Wow. Bills are up 28-6 over the Dolphins. Okay. All right. Yeah. Wow, bro. The Dolphins. Dolphins are going to miss the playoffs because of that. Watch. Life look in the Colts locker room. That's funny. Oh, man. But yeah, score updates. 7 apiece out in New England at halftime. 17-3 Baltimore. 20-6 Giants just before half. God. 21-16 Minnesota at half. 23-10 Tampa Bay at half. So I'm going to actually have a little bit of fun here, guys. I'm going to get rid of the scoreboard for a second. All right. Let's have a little bit of fun. ESPN playoff machine. Because why not? Let's see what would happen in the AFC if these results held. Right? So, if these results hold true, this is what it would look like. So, right now, pretty much every meaningful game in the AFC is going on almost for the most part right now. Okay, so Ravens beat the Bengals. Okay, that's one. Let's say we hold on. Bills beat the Dolphins. We would be the 6th seed. Patriots, let's say the Patriots beat the Jets. Whatever. What other game? Okay, so we got Tennessee, Houston. Yeah, that game. We'll see what happens there. But okay, let's say Indy wins. They're going to win. Indy would go to 4. Tennessee would be 7. And then let's say Tennessee loses to Houston for some reason. Nothing happens. Tennessee wins. They'd flip flop. So yeah, that's what the results will look like. If one of these results in the AFC held true, and then Titans win. They would both make the playoffs. Ravens would be 5th seed. We'd face Pittsburgh next week. Huh, joy. And then the Indianapolis Colts would play Buffalo. Ooh. That would be interesting. Ooh. Yeah, if these results held. As now you look at the NFC side of things, and there's not really many games going on right now. One game that's actually meaningful somewhat, that is the Giants. That's the only divisional game that really means anything besides Saints, Seahawks, and Packers and Bears. Saints, Seahawks, Packers, Bears, and Cardinals and Rams are all essentially fighting, and Washington. There's a lot of teams fighting in the NFC. Kevin is preserving Chubb. Could be, but I mean, you're trying to win the game. I mean, you would think they'd be doing a lot more play action. AVP's really loving his Kareem Hunt right now, man. I tell you that. If you're going to use Kareem Hunt, they need to do screen passes. That's where he excels. Just please don't derp the second half, but there's that run by Chubb. That was beautiful. Shook off one runner, got a block downfield by DPJ, and he's in. And then there's a deep pass to Higgins. But yeah, man, I feel bad for whoever wins that freaking Giants game because you got to think about this. Like, they're going to be stressed out the entire day after that game. What's up, Brian? I mean, God, bro. But yeah, there's the scoreboard. We're at halftime. Let's see what the other game was on my TV right now. Cowboys Giants. Oh, let's watch this game. Let's see what's popping over there. Okay. 20-6. By the way, Kellen Moore was given an extension. There was belief that he would be heading to Boise State to be their coach, but he decided to stay with the Cowboys. Bad Dog and Entertainer. I can already tell you this. If they win this game, which I give them a good chance of winning this game, they win this game, they're going to be so stressed the rest of the day, waiting for 8 o'clock, because they're going to be rooting like hell for the Eagles, who are resting a lot of players due to injuries and stuff. And if they win this game, sure, you finish 6-10, not too bad. Only to miss the playoffs. You get a decent pick in the draft, but you don't make the playoffs. And of course, you want to make the playoffs because playoff experience for the first time head coach and a young team. Nothing can duplicate playoff experience. And the Giants, with how their season started, for them to be in the playoff hunt this late in the season, after the way their season started, that's all on Joe Judge right there, man. You know, he's got a culture going over there. Shermer and McAdoo, with this team, they probably have 3 wins right now, honestly. Like, they actually went into Seattle and beat a really good Seattle team, and you got to give them a lot of credit for that. Now, of course, they would then lose their next 3 games, which I'm sure did not go well with management and that. Like, you know, I'm sure Joe Judge was really mad at himself for letting his team lose, but you face 3 really good teams, you know. But yeah, you had Freddie Kitchens against us, and bruh, he's serious. But yeah, Cardinals, Browns, and Ravens. All 3 teams are in the playoff hunt right now. But of course, that could all be for Nye. A win here, no matter, it wouldn't even matter because if Washington wins, which they're starting Alex Smith, and I'm pretty sure they're going to win. Woods is killing me with the soft defense. O-line is ridiculous. Thing is, though, like, they're doing this soft zone stuff because they're trying to keep the big play ahead of the players. They're trying to prevent the big play, but yet the big play is still happening. That's what happens when you don't have Ward and Greedy. And honestly, I would not be shocked if Greedy's just not either. I think he'll be with the team. I just think he'll have a lesser role. Can you really trust him? Nerve injuries are very, very tricky. This dude got hurt in training camp, I think a week or so before camp ended. Dude had a nerve injury, been out the entire year. Did not see a single snap in regular season action. And I'm going to say this again. I've said this several times earlier in the year. I've said this several times throughout the year. Thank God we did not trade Money Mitch. If we would have traded Money Mitch, because at least Money Mitch has been decent. He hasn't been too bad. But God, bro. I mean, Greedy. We used a 2nd-round pick on this dude. He missed like 4 games this rookie year. He was solid when he came back. Don't get me wrong, he was solid. Didn't allow a touchdown. But then you come out your 2nd year and you miss the entire season? I know it's not his fault. Injuries suck, but you literally gotta come out next year if he comes back, and you gotta absolutely ball out. Like, I'm talking 6 interceptions, completely like Revis Island, that side of the field. Because if you come back and you suck, we're going to be like, well, it looks like that year off took an effect on him. As, wow, Zerline, 57-yard field goal is good. 20-9 Giants at halftime. Yeah, Greedy, he's running out of time with the Browns fans. Same thing with Mac Wilson. Mac Wilson, was he a 5th-round pick a couple years ago? He was a guy that I wanted in the draft just to see what he could get, you know. He's a good dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, off the field, he's a really good guy. But his play is just not, matched it. For a dude who's so active on social media, you got to be balling to match that. But right now, man, those Twitter fingers are making them look kind of right now. If we have to play the Steelers again next week, if we win today, we're going to lose. Can't even beat their backups. Mason is out playing Baker. It's all about the play calling, the scheme. Honestly, I think we're going to be playing Pittsburgh again next week. And it's hard enough to beat a team twice. But imagine facing a team twice in 2 weeks, back to back, after facing most of their backups. So you're going to have a full roster pretty much next week. You're going up against all their main guys. And we saw what happened, week 7 or something, when we were in there. Granted, we didn't have Chubb like we do now. But God, bro, I kind of want to face. I would love to face the Bills because I kind of think of us as the Bills twin. We're kind of in the same boat. Haven't won a playoff game in forever. Of course, they've made the playoffs the past couple of years. They didn't last long, but they still made it. I know Jaganoff, my guy, Jags fan, would love to see the Titans miss the playoffs. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to make it. Yeah, full rested roster. What's up, Lace? Hopefully we ball out in the second half. We get the ball to start. Not understanding why they started throwing so much instead of running. I don't know. I mean, Chubb, let's take a look at the stats real quick for Chubb. He has 7 carries, 83 yards, and a touchdown in the first half. Let's see how many carries Kareem has. 6 carries, 27 yards. Okay, so he has 1 less carry. Baker's thrown the ball 15 times, 104 yards, and he got sacked twice. He has a 69.9 QBR. Not that nice. They need to start working on the play action a little bit. That's where Baker succeeds. You can't just be simply forgetting about the play action. As we're getting ready for the start of the second half, Dearness Johnson back to receive the kick. Baker has to learn to be the guy that can carry the team to victory. Oh, he can lead us to victory. You want proof? Just look at the Bengals game a while back. He led us on a game-winning drive. He essentially led us on a game-tying drive against the Ravens, but our defense gave up the ghost. If our defense had held its own, I think we win that game. But this is where Baker needs to turn up. This is where the offense needs to turn up. I want a touchdown on this drive. Bills up 28-6 against the Dolphins. Ugh, that's tough. Dolphins are essentially in the same situation as us, winning in. So here's the kick, and the second half is underway. And they're going to take it out of the end zone. Johnson will take it. Oh, decent return, about the 25-yard line. Okay. That's pretty much where they would have ended up if he would have taken a knee, but of course it was fielded out of the end zone. You can't go back in the end zone once it's out. So let's see Baker, man. Let's see him go out there and lead us on a drive to start this thing. Let's get a touchdown here. Defense has to turn up more than the offense, honestly. 30 minutes away from a playoff berth. Let's keep it going. DPJ concussion. Ugh, that's tough. 1st and 10. Landry motions to the left. Chubb is in the backfield, by the way, for those wondering. Takes the snap, hands it off. Chubb's going to get about 5 or 6 yards. I watch they're going to take him out and bring in Hunt for like another 7 plays. No, he's lining up outside. Going empty backfield here. Takes the snap. Throws. Dangerous pass. Double coverage. Incomplete. 3rd down. Man, for a team that was running the ball so much in the beginning of the year, all of a sudden we're throwing a lot. I mean, before it's like we ran the ball like crazy. Now we're throwing it like crazy. Like, why are we throwing it so much? Serious. Now looks like Hunt's in the game now. He's going to motion out wide left. I think the fullback's in the backfield with Baker in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. That's Landry for the 1st down. Forward progress. They're going to give him the 1st. Barely enough because of forward progress where he caught the ball. Yep. 1st down. Keeps the drive alive. Can always trust Jarvis, man. That dude will fight for every yard, and I love it. So he'll come out. 3rd and 3 receptions, 30 yards for Jarvis. 1st and 10. I formation. Hunt in the backfield. Takes the snap. Play action. Almost then he falls. Oh my God. Baker. 2nd down. Just slipped. We're derping so hard right now, dude. I mean, making it look like it's like rocket science, bro. Shouldn't be that hard. Still no Chubb out there. God, Chubb wins 1 play. Now he's out for the drive. Dude. Empty backfield. 2nd and 17. Back to pass. Throws to Jarvis. Makes a nice shifty move. He'll get about 15 yards. 3rd and 2. Nice little cut there. 3rd down. We're not going to – I've got a Steeler player on 1 knee. Looks like one of their secondary players is hurt. It's Allen. Marcus Allen, I believe it is. He's on his 1 knee, holding his arm. Oh, God, bro. 3rd and 3. Like, we're derping so hard. Like, Kevin, AVP. It's not that hard. Run the dang ball. You were doing that so much earlier in the year, and it's so effective. But now, you don't want to do it. Like, really? 3rd and 3. Swear, freaking Chubb's not in the game right now. I'm going to be mad. I can't tell if he's out there. I doubt it. Looks like he is not out there. 3rd and 3, and you got Hunt still out there. Chubb literally ran one play on this drive so far. Takes the snap. Out of passes. He's going to run for it, and he'll be about a yard shy. If not, he got it. Dude, Kevin, you have Nick Chubb on your team. Why are you not running it with him? I want to conserve him for the playoffs. Well, you're not going to make it if you don't run with him. He might have got it. I don't know. Under center. And false start. Bro! Is this the effects of not having much practice or something? Only one day of practice this week? Is this the effects of that? Oh my God, we're derping so hard right now. Now they're going to punt it away. This is why. I don't understand what they're doing. Like, I understand Kareem Hunt is a game player. He's a good player, but you have a wrecking ball in Nick Chubb, and you ran him one time on that whole drive. One play. You could talk about conserving him for the playoffs, but we're not in right now. Like, dude, I love Kareem Hunt. Don't get me wrong, but run the ball. God, you're doing a Freddie impression right now, Kevin, and that ain't good. That ain't good, Kev. Alex Van Pelt, I don't know who's drawing up these plays, but you need to RTDB. Run the dang ball. Can't have Baker out here throwing 50 times. I think he's already thrown 20, but and even, where's the screen passes at too? Did we just take that playbook that was so effective when we were winning all those games, and did they lose that playbook? Is it lost in a pile of papers in the facility? Did they forget that playbook? Did they just forget about Nick Chubb? Is he locked in a locker room somewhere? Did someone stuff him in a locker? Is he good? Is he hurt? Like, if he's not hurt, he should be in the game. He's a bell cow back. Kareem Hunt is not Nick Chubb. Hunt is good in space. He's not a good guy when it comes to breaking tackles. Granted, he's all right. Not saying he's like Crowell. He doesn't go down after first contact. But Nick Chubb will run through people. Baker looking dangerous, dangerously trash. Because see, what happens is when you're not running the ball, the defense doesn't creep up to the line and your receivers can't really get open because you're not running the ball. Run the ball, you freaking idiot. Come on. He's doing his best Freddie impression. And that's not good. 9 of 18, 6.8 yards, 3 sacks. Man, keep this up. We ain't making no playoffs. And imagine that, you're 10-4, looking the playoffs dead in the eyes. And you freaking lose to Sam Darnold and Mason Rudolph. Why? Because you decide to throw the ball right now a combined 70 times in 2 games. What are you doing? Run the ball. Now we need our defense to come up big with a stop here because all of a sudden it's a 4-point game. Shotgun for Rudolph. Takes a snap. Throws a short pass to Connor. Taki takes him out of bounds, a gain of a couple. See what Twitter's saying about this play right now. I don't know why we're not using Chubb a lot. God, even we're not even doing like play action and stuff. And you'll lose a yard. Then you'll run over, I think, the ball boy over there. One of the guys who holds up, maintains the footballs. Third down. The K-ball guy? Huh. 3rd and 8. Rudolph in the shotgun, running back to the right. Takes the snap. Throws. Caught by Claypool. Pass rush ain't getting there. Secondary's getting burnt. Oh, boy. Offense playing like trash. This is exactly what you want, right? God. You see, Stefanski, you can't be... Bro, we're going to literally be losing here in a minute. We can't get the freaking Mason Rudolph, bro. Come on, Miles. The dude doesn't have a restraining order on you. You can sack him, bro. You have permission. Now they have Dobbs in the game. Got to get a freaking turnover. Play action. Get him, Vernon. Come on, Vernon, get him. Damn, bro. He's literally right there. And God, Vernon. 2nd down. Luckily, he threw it in completion. I'm Vernon. I turn up in the second half of the season. Wow. Miles Gaskin, 1-yard touchdown run. They clinch a playoff berth with a win. And they're getting beat pretty bad right now. 2nd and 10. Come on, defense. Rudolph in the game now again. Connor to the left in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Garrett's coming in there. Underthrows his man again. Trying to go to Deontay Johnson. 3rd down. God, if we hold him to a 3rd field goal. Claypool. Oh, Claypool's a little shaken up. That's not good. That's why they rested a lot of their starters to keep them healthy. 3rd and 10. Come on, Garrett. We need you to get a freaking sack here. Strip sack. Sack lunch. Takes a snap. Ooh, almost got blown up. Missed tackle. And it will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the first. The whiffs, man. We're going to be up by 1 point. Claiborne whiffed. Granted, he was a little late, and then another whiff. God, dude. Here comes another field goal. Offense is... Defense is actually holding them to 3 points so far. Another field goal coming up. 46-yard attempt. Need a block. Snap. Kick up, and it is good. So, 10-9 Browns. Dude, oh, God. I swear to God, bro. If we do not see Chubb on this drive, watch. They're going to play him 1 play, and then they're going to take him out another 5 plays. Because that's what they do. That's what they're doing. Run the ball. Surprised the fans haven't started chanting that. They did that when I went to the game last year. Nick Chubb. Run Nick Chubb. RNC. Run Nick Chubb. Run Nick Chubb. That's all you got to do. God. Dude gets a freaking 47-yard touchdown. They're like, okay, you're done. No, keep running him. God, bro. It's 10 9 Browns. Good to see the offense is bumbling around. Baker's throwing the ball like crazy. I don't know why. It's a 1-point game. We're lucky we've been able to hold them to 1. If this was Ben and company out there, we'd be losing probably like 27-10 right now. Like, Kevin, do what you were doing in the beginning of the year that was so effective. Why are you all of a sudden just diverting away from that? You're playing with fire when you have Baker out here throwing the ball 50 times a game. Although he's only thrown it like 20 times, but still, he's on the pace to do it another 50 times. Can't be doing this, man. He's 9 of 18 for 123 yards. Excuse me, I think he's 10 yards away from joining Luck and Peyton as the only quarterbacks to do 3,500 yards and 20 touchdowns in 3 straight years. But that won't matter if we don't win this freaking game. God, we're derping so hard, man. I mean, yeah, it's okay to have Kareem out there, but, like, do screen passes and stuff. You have Jedrick and Teller out there. Teller has been beastly with the screen game like that. But, I mean, all of a sudden we want to change our game plan as the year is pretty much over. Stadium looks good when it comes to attendance. 12,000 fans. Honestly, it looks more than 12,000, but, yeah, they're all spread out to make it look more full, I guess. So, third field goal, and they will take this out of the end zone. Darnell Johnson. He'll take it at the 23-yard line, 24-yard line. So let's see what strategy Kevin and company come up with for this one. So Josh Allen is now out of the game, and other backups are coming in. So watch the Dolphins make a triumphant comeback as the Jets are beating the Patriots. 1st and 10, and Chubb is in the game. Baker in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Why are we doing so much shotgun, man? 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Throws. Caught by Higgins for the first down. As there's Claypool getting worked on his leg. Maybe getting his ankle taped or something. First down. 8:04 to go. A touchdown is what we need right here. 1st and 10. Under center. Chubb's still in the game, by the way. Carlson goes into the fullback slot. Hands it off. And there you go. You'll get a couple yards to the 40. 2nd down. So look at that. Touchdown, punt, field goal, punt, downs, punt. Because that downs was at the end of the half. Half 420. They had a field goal. That's funny. On the 125. 420. Yeah. Bruh. 2nd and 7. 31-3 Baltimore. Sheesh. They're going to hand it off to Chubb again, and he'll run around wide. He'll wind up getting a couple of yards again. It'll be 3rd and about 5. 3rd and 5. We're relying too much on our defense. Like, our defense is banged up. Secondary is not all out there. Pass rush can't get to Mason Rudolph because the secondary is getting beat. 3rd and 5, 6:43 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. And now Hunt's out there. Empty backfield. This is going to end well, isn't it? Takes a snap. Throws. Caught. Wow. Njoku. Big first down into Steeler territory. Look at Njoku, man. I mean, you love to see Njoku getting actual playing time. He was a rumored trade target all offseason and most of this year. 31-3. Brown. God. Ravens clinch a playoff berth with a win. Yeah, they're going to win. 1st and 10, under center, Chubb back in the game. Takes the snap, play action. Come on. He's going to take off. Uh-oh, 30, 20, 10, oh, but 15-yard line, 1st down. Dude, Baker runs so awkward. I don't even know what you call that. He doesn't run like normal. He runs like he runs so awkward when he has the ball. Damn. But hey, the play action opened up a hole for Baker to run. No one was really open, and hole opened up last second, and he took off. There was only one guy in between. Well, there was actually 2 guys in between Baker and a touchdown, but hey, not too bad. 1st down and 10 inside the red zone. Takes the snap, hands it off to Chubb. Chubb explodes through the hole. He'll take about 3 or so, about 4 yards near the 10. 5:04 and counting here in the 3rd. God, this game's flying by, bro. Sheesh. Maybe it's just me. 11 rushes, 97 yards, and a touchdown for Chubb. 2nd down and 6. Got to get a touchdown here. So Higgins and Landry on the bottom of the screen. Can't tell who that is up top. Oh, that's Hodge. Okay. Takes a snap. Come on, Baker. Throws. Caught by Hodge. Inside the 5 at the 2. Hey, good catch, Cadero. He's been Mr. Reliable. Good job, Cadero. Good job. So 1st and goal. Under center, I formation, Chubb in the backfield. They're going to motion Carlson out to the right. Play action. Throws, caught, Hooper, touchdown Browns. There you go, Austin. Love Hooper, man. Paid him that big money, and he's making big plays. We needed that. We really needed that. Yep. See, they did that last year with Jarvis. Remember that game? The first game, week 11, they did that with Jarvis last year. He was wide open because they forgot about him. 8 plays, 76 yards. Kick is up, and it is good. 17-9 Browns. 8-point lead. Wow. All right, so let's get some score updates while we're at it. Just win and we're in. Yes, sir. 14-7 Jets. That game has no effect on any playoff scenarios. Baltimore up 31-3. 20-9 New York. 31-23 Minnesota. Damn. 23-17 Tampa. The only other game that means anything is Baltimore is 35-13 Buffalo. Remember, I think if Buffalo wins, I think we might take the 6th spot. Interesting. Then everyone will be watching that Tennessee game to see what happens. Wow. Fitzgerald's inactive. That's tough. That's what we needed right there, man. We needed that touchdown. 3:48 to go here in the 3rd. 17-9 Browns. So that's what happens when you run the ball. It opens up the passing game, especially with the play action. Because when you're running the ball really well, the defense is thinking run. You run that play action, they'll bite on the play action, and you have a guy wide open. Or, like Baker, get lucky with pass coverage, and the hole opens up and he takes off for a big game. Now, for those who didn't know about last year, Baker actually bulked up because I guess they told him he was going to be more of a pocket passer compared to what he was in his rookie year, where he could actually run a little bit. And and this year he actually slimmed down. So that's good. We see the effects of that. Not sure how many yards he has on the year in terms of rushing, but I'm sure it's a pretty decent amount. 162 yards passing for Baker. And I think he just joined Luck and Peyton. Don't you just hate it when you're trying to blow your nose and like nothing's coming out, but you feel something in there? Don't you hate that? Brown's set to kick it away. Parkey kicks it away. It will be in the end zone, but they're going to take it out. Ooh, big hit, just shy of the 30. So, Mason Rudolph and company coming out. Myles Garrett, Vance McDonald, the two teams nominees for Player of the Year. All right. Cool. Quick check of the score, checking my stream a little bit. Got 24 people in here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, of course. Share the stream out to the people. Hit that bell so you know when I go live and when I post videos, because I do post very often on here. Of course. So 1st and 10. And it's caught by Juju. And Joseph hangs on he hangs on to his foot. Like those kids that don't want their parents to leave the house, so they be hanging on to their leg. They better win this game. Let's go Browns, Hooper Slat. What's up, Browns cards? Sean and everybody. Hey, be sure to subscribe. You already know the deal. Newton, 19-yard touchdown reception from Myers. Ooh, a little Philly action over there in New England. Interesting. Under center, single back. They're going to hand it off, and he will get the first down past the 40. Past the 40-yard line. So, first down, Steelers. 2:55 and counting here in the third. That's Benny Snell. It's an 8-point lead. So they would need to go for 2 to tie the game. McFarland's now in the backfield, shotgun with Mason Rudolph. Second, looks like Garrett's not in the game now. Back to pass, and he'll throw it at the ground. Huh. 2 flags. It's probably going to be Taylor for kicking the ball. Ineligible man. Offense. Oh, 2 flags for the same penalty. I see. All right. Hassenauer caught slipping a little bit. He was going downfield because there was a screen pass, and as I've mentioned before, when you're an offensive lineman and you hear screen pass, decline the penalty. Okay. Yeah. So they're going to take it from the previous spot. Interesting. Jordan Wilkins, Lamar Jackson's done for the day, up 31-3, postseason with a 5-game win streak. Yeah, they're going to the postseason unless they blow it, which would be hilarious. 2nd and 10. Rudolph takes a snap, hands it off, and he's met instantly. Wow. Vincent Taylor gets in there on the tackle. Good to see Vincent out there. He was a waiver claim right before the season started. One of the only 2 waiver claims we made The other one was Joe Jackson, who was inactive. He's really only played in a couple games, mainly due to injury or virus issues. But Vincent Taylor getting playing time. You love to see that. So 3rd and 8. God, look how far Mitchell's sagging off. Meanwhile, Jackson's all up on his receiver. 3rd and 8. Shotgun back to pass. Pressure coming instantly from Phillips. He's going to throw it. And it's picked off by Stewart. Stewart to the 40. 30. And he's going to break it. He was the quarterback away from scoring on a pick six. MJ Stewart, the guy who's been slandered to no end by Browns fans over the last couple of days because of his poor performances, gets a pick. And we're already cooking. He almost set a pick six, but tackled by the quarterback. I'm sure he's going to be hearing that a lot from his fellow teammates as came on the pressure, picked it off, almost took it to the house. If only, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't Rudolph. It was actually Benny Snell who made the tackle. But Harrison got in there as well as Phillips. Picked off by MJ Stewart. Wow. He heard the slander. So we're already right in the red zone. Under center, single back. Takes the snap. They're going to pitch it to Chubb. And he's going to get about 3 yards. Yeah, they could have easily called PI, but they didn't. Second and 7, empty backfield. Less than a minute to go. Takes a snap. Come on, Baker. Rolls, throws, caught by Njoku right at the original line of scrimmage. So he gets nothing, but it's a catch. I think it would have been better off if he just threw it incomplete, but 30 seconds to go. It keeps the clock going. See where he wound up. Boom. Foot. Drag. Got it. And that might end the third quarter. Are they going to go for one more play before the end of the quarter? They put the jacket on him and he immediately took it off. That's funny. Hunt's in the game now. You have, who is this? 3 receivers and a tight end. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. He should get up and try to run, but it was caught regardless by Kadarius Hodge again. And we'll start the fourth quarter at the 2-yard line. Ravens have 350 yards rushing today, and it's only in the third quarter. The Bungles, oh my God. That's tough. But things hold up. We're really going to be sending 3 teams to the playoffs. That's insane. Wow. Just checking Twitter real quick, as usual. Lamar Jackson before massive crap against the Browns. Wait, what is this? Lamar Jackson before massive shit. Lamar Jackson after the great poo. What? Okay. Alrighty then. That's kind of weird, but okay. Wow. But after 3, we're up 17-9. Tweet that out real quick. Wow. I want to see Chubb stuff one in here. But yeah, 15 minutes away from a playoff berth. Let's add another touchdown. Oh, wow. Dallas made it a 4-point game. 4:30 to go in the third quarter. 24-9. Let's make it happen. Yes, sir. They wanted roughing the passer, yeah, because I think Harrison or someone kind of went after Rudolph a little late to the head a little around there, but the ref was kind of, he didn't get a good view of it, let's just say. Baker get the record. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Well, he has over 176 yards, so he only needed 133 yards, so he's got it. 17-9 Browns lead. Start of the fourth. We are at the 3-yard line, going away from the dog pound. First and goal. Baker lining up in the under center, Hunt in the backfield. They're going to motion Landry. Hands it off to Landry, and he'll fall in the end zone for a touchdown. Hands it off to Landry, and he gets a rushing touchdown. Not too often you see that. Throw it at the wall. Okay, don't hit somebody. And then Higgins throws it at the wall too. You love it. So we turn that turnover into a score. There we go. Landry deserved that moment and touchdown. 23-9, pending extra point. Here's the PAT from Parkey. Up and good. 24-9 Browns. Wow. Hello? Okay. 24-9 Browns. Let's go. Looking a lot better so far. As we just start, that was 3 seconds into the fourth quarter. Baker showing love to the rest of the squad. Talking to Hooper. And here's the kick from Parkey. Low line drive kick. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback. We are a second half team. Yeah. Although usually in the second half, when we've had big leads, we kind of just sit on it. But we needed that touchdown. Got the interception, and we do what we've been doing when we get picks. We turn them into touchdowns. So what's at stake? Arizona Rams. Winner clinches the wild card. Tennessee Houston. Titans clinch with a win. They clinch the South. Jacksonville Indy. Colts still alive for the division and or a wild card spot. They need a Titans loss for the wild card, though. First and 10 for Mason Rudolph. Takes a snap, throws, and it's caught by McDonald. He'll get the first down and about 3 yards after. Dolphins really losing. Yeah. They're losing pretty good right now. 35-13 to the backups in Buffalo. Because they actually started their starters. They didn't sit those starters the whole game. They just recently pulled them a few minutes ago. First and 10. Going to hand it off. Connor's going to bounce out, and he'll get met and shake off a tackler and a couple more tacklers. So 14-21 to go here in the game. Browns up 24-9. Pittsburgh's only scored 3 field goals. Browns offense looked a little blah at the end of the first half, but they've got their act together here in the second half. 160 total rushing yards. 7 rushes, 32 yards for Connor. Shotgun for Rudolph. Takes the snap. Going to hand it off again. And he'll get taken down by Joseph. Only a gain of a yard. They're going to give him the first down. (21-14) New England. Ooh. Joseph with a big hit. Garrett already had him wrapped up. But Joseph finished him off. 38-3 Baltimore. God. That's tough. Getting blasted again. Sheesh. 1st and 10. Rudolph in the gun. Running back to the right. Takes a snap. Throws. Ooh, that could have been picked. Dangerous pass. Incomplete. Chase Claypool back out there. Yeah, I don't think Miles is going to pass the sack record. Doesn't like it really matters. That's just more motivation for him for next year, next regular season. 2nd and 10. 13-12 to go here in the game. Garrett on the top of the screen there. Takes a snap. Caught by Claypool for the first down. Claypool, 4 receptions, 73 yards. Rudolph, 17 of 28, 217 yards and a pick. Claypool coming out of the game. There's Garrett. So Vernon and Claiborne are the main pass rushers for the Browns here on first down at the 40-yard line. Takes the snap. Going to run it again. But guess what? Oh, another